You can blow up on TikTok for doing pretty much anything, but I want to blow up for doing the weirdest thing. So for the next 7 days, I'm going to be recreating old commercials, very poorly, mind you, and posting them on TikTok to see how many followers I can get. The goal is to get 1,000 followers, and while I will be utterly bamboozled, flummoxed, if you will, if I can get that, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Because I am stupid. Of course, I had to start out with the most iconic commercial from my childhood, the Reese's Puffs rap. If you don't know the Reese's Puffs rap, I don't need to know you, okay? Anywho, I don't really eat cereal, so I had to go buy some Reese's Puffs plus some Doritos for another commercial. But once we got that, we were ready SpaghettiOs. And after I was done filming, I spent a literal hour trying to record an a cappella version of the rap. Because this commercial deserves perfection, okay? This was my childhood, and I will do it justice, or at the very least commit to the bit. But after some editing time, I was ready to begin my journey to TikTok stardom. Reese's. What's that pair that packs that punch? The unique taste so creamy with a crunch. PB and C is what I'm thinking of, and it only can be found in my Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate, great when separate, but when they combine, they make the morning time epic. My morning time epic, morning time epic. REESES. It's the perfect combination of peanut butter and chocolatey flavor. Reese's Puff cereal, part of a complete breakfast. P to the U double FS. And I got 6 likes, so that's cool. Another no-brainer for me was doing a Mentos commercial. I never really seen one of these until I was like 12, and my mom realized I'd never actually seen one of these. But honestly, they slap. They're goated. Skibbity Frizz, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They keep letting me talk. Who let me on YouTube? The only problem is Mentos commercials have a lot of money to commercial, and I have no money to commercial. I had approximately $14 to commercial, and I spent it all on Reese's Puffs and Doritos. So I chose the commercial that I needed the least things to remake, and I made a makeshift green screen with like a green blanket and 2 wooden planks. And it was there that I filmed 10 minutes worth of silent reaction shots, which, good gosh, I'm so glad no one else was there to see. But after another McFlurry of editing, it turned into something that is actually just as embarrassing as that was. It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life, nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life, fresh goes better. Mentos freshness, fresh goes better. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Mentos, the fresh maker. At this point, I just want to find another commercial with a jingle to remake, because they are so bloody fun. Like, this is an actual text that I sent my sister after finishing the Reese's rap. But I couldn't think of any more famous jingles that were longer than like 2 seconds, so I pivoted to something that I thought would give a little more shock value. Okay, Jerry. Once again, everyone's Doritos have mysteriously disappeared from the break room. Now, I realize this is a workplace, and I don't want to sound like I'm accusing you. How dare you? Okay. That hurts, Steve. That hurts right here. And you know what? I don't have time to sit around here and play detective. Some of us have work to do, okay? I'm gonna leave. We are now on day 3 of the challenge, which seems like a good time for a progress check-in. The bad news is that 250 people have now seen the worst thing I have ever done in my entire life. And we only have 8 followers, 5 of which are my immediate family who already followed me before this challenge. Which is a little odd, because like I never posted on TikTok before this. I don't even have it downloaded on my phone because I'm too scared to get addicted to it, and I already have an addiction, you know? Drugs. I'm just kidding, it's podcasts. But the good news is that my sister is loving watching me film all of these commercials.
You're a freak. She's crazy.
And I found another commercial with a jingle to remake. Is it the most obscure commercial jingle that nobody's ever heard in their lives? Maybe. Pizza place, hold please. You're waiting for pizza.
And wasting your life, yes, wasting your life.
Let's go to Little Caesars and grab a hot and ready pizza.
Listen to your wife, keep waiting and holding and waiting forever.
Alright.
Introducing Little Caesar's hot and ready pretzel crust pizza on a large pizza with a creamy cheese sauce topped with mozzarella, pepperoni, and a 4-cheese blend.
At this point, I was having a lot of trouble just finding more commercials to remake, which I know sounds ridiculous, okay, because we've only remade 4 so far, which isn't even enough to fill up a Disney Channel commercial break. But I have standards, okay? There are requirements to be met here, such as... First off, they cannot be commercial presenting. Like, I can't have people thinking that I'm an actual TikToker just sponsored by Doritos. Nobody wants to see a genuine ad, okay? They will scroll past immediately, no thought given. Second, they need to be funny, because I think the best way to actually engage people is through humor. And lastly, I need to be able to reproduce them with no money, because as we've already covered, I spent my entire budget on Reese's Puffs. All this to say, I have now spent hours watching commercial compilations on YouTube. Capitalism has won. Just start fresh someplace else. You know, no jobs, no family, just walk away. That's my number one fantasy. Number one fantasy pick, Dawn. David Johnson.
David Johnson, good.
David Johnson is
That's
a
good.
great choice.
Snickers satisfies.
After being attacked by a Snickers, I was pretty scared. It started to feel like the Mars candy brand was following me everywhere. I couldn't even go for a walk anymore without being followed. And then one day, it happened. The pieces started falling into place. I didn't know how and I didn't know why, but Jake from State Farm was behind this. So I decided to make a commercial to try and appease him. People assume that they can't afford great insurance, but State Farm has surprisingly good rates that fit any budget. Just like they assume our analysts carefully craft their opinions before each show. So how do you do it? Another banger. You've done it again, Purd. The shot clock isn't real. Time is an illusion.
Tune into the NBA on ESPN.
It's check-in time. Okay, so it is currently day 6. We have just posted the State Farm commercial a few hours ago, and big flex incoming. We currently have 10 followers. I'm getting the feeling that we might not make it to 1,000. Call me crazy, but a lot can happen in 24 hours. I am back at college now, which is going to make filming the last commercial a little harder. Because for everything else, like I didn't have a budget, but I had all of my family's things to steal. Like I needed a bowl for the Reese's Puffs commercial. I just, grabbed a bowl from our cupboard. And now at college, I have no material. So basically I need to film a commercial that needs absolutely no materials. So I did find a commercial to do, so gotta go film that. And I will see you guys on day 7 with 11 followers? Perchance? As a struggling actor, I need all the breaks I can get. At Liberty Mutual, cut. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Cut. Am I allowed to riff? What if I come out of the water? Cut. We'll dub it.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty. Hello. It is now about a week and a half post-challenge, and I have some shocking news. We now have 14 followers. We have 14 followers. It is not shocking at all. It is actually miserable news, okay? We have done terribly on this challenge. I don't care at all, because the challenge was just, it is arbitrary stakes to appease the YouTube gods. I just really wanted to remake old commercials, and I had a lot of fun doing it. She's looking at me like I'm weird.
How dare you?
And the official Liberty Mutual account did like my Liberty commercial remake. So really, I think we won with the power of friendship here, guys. And yeah, let me know your favorite childhood commercials in the comments. Do you think there's anything more iconic than the Reese's Puffs rap? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Okay.
You're a freak!